Hello, it's me, Caleb, and today we're going to how to get better at drawing. Alright, so the thing that you need to know about drawing is no matter what artist that you talk to, everything can be simplified by shapes. From super tiny atoms to the size of the universe, everything can be simplified by shapes. Even the pros, or even artists like Leonardo da Vinci, Picasso, or Victor Van Gogh, they always use shapes to make things easier to draw. And I am sure that you used shapes as well. So if we take a look at this, for example, no matter what skill range you are in art, every artist uses shapes, such as like a kid's drawing over here, which many kids actually use shapes in order to make things easier for them to draw. Like this right here, you can see a little bit of a triangle right here, or even a little bit of circles. And even Leonardo da Vinci, one of the most famous artists of all time, actually uses shapes and even studies them for his artwork. And many of his examples of using those shapes is the Mona Lisa and the Last Supper. All right, so if we go to the next slide, another thing that you should learn or to study most is about colors. And colors make your drawings awesome. They can create motions in your drawings, and even combining different colors can create a certain mood that you want to create. So if we take a look at these paintings right over here, we can see a lot of blues, such as dark blues, light blues, or some blues in the middle. And using these combination of colors, it can create a certain mood. Like for this, for example, it can depict something that's sad, or it's something that's like super like depiction of like a nighttime, or maybe even something that's creepy. Or if we take a look at this example right here, we see a lot of warm colors, such as orange, red, pink, and a little bit of yellow. And what you can see a little bit of a mood there is something that's like super relaxing, or something that's just very chill, or you can see right over here, it's a depiction of a sunset. And sometimes sunsets can be like very pretty or very relaxing. And you can even find patterns of colors everywhere. So let's take an example of these blueberries. They use very similar colors to the picture of right over here to here. And there's actually a term for these color schemes. This is what is called a monochromatic color scheme. Mono meaning one, and chromatic meaning color. One color, monochromatic. Right over here, you see the same pattern. It's very similar color scheme, except for the orange or the brown, which that's probably right over here. But anyways, it has the same color scheme as these lines. All right, and then the next the next slide, that like another way that you can improve your drawings is using a thing called perspective. And perspective, when you look at a certain object or at a certain angle, your eyes automatically adjust where that object is. And this can be seen right over here, where the road actually gets smaller and smaller and smaller until it actually meets a point right over here, right where my mouse is. And there's actually a name for that. It's actually called 1-point perspective. And to understand why that is, you also have to look at the explanation for it. So imagine yourself you're looking at an object, all right? And when you're looking at that object, your eyes zoom in on that object, which makes a shape similar to this. And because of that, the surrounding area is going towards that object that you're looking at. And this can be simplified by looking at a cone. And even when you apply more intersections between one another, the more points that are going to be involved. So for this example, you see 2 points right here, and this is also called 2-point perspective because there are actually 2 points. And even over here, whoopsies, wrong slide, there are 3 points, or 3 cones that are intersecting, and that's also called 3-point perspective. All right, so if you feel overwhelmed, it's okay to feel stressed out about drawing or improving. Drawing takes a long time to learn, And even artists or famous artists like Victor Van Gogh, it took him, or what, for his famous work on the Starry Night, it took him 30 years to actually start painting and another 5 years to get where he was at. And just remember, it's just for fun, or it's not a requirement. Don't make it as a requirement. If you just do it for fun, you will automatically improve yourself. But if you do something that's a requirement, you're not going to enjoy drawing, which is not the purpose of trying to draw or make art. You're just supposed to have fun with it. And make something that you love to do, whether if you like to fish, do sports, or do anything of that matter, apply it to drawing, such as even like if you love to create characters, if you love to draw architecture, or just if you just love to doodle in general, do it. Just if you imply something that you already love and do it to drawing, you're going to automatically love drawing. And I hope that someday, if you work hard at it, and I hope so you do, that you'll maybe even become a famous artist like Picasso or Leonardo da Vinci, because anyone can be a famous artist. It's just a matter of like just practice and hard work. If you want to have any questions, or if you want to email me any tips, you can always email me by 20davis-matthew@isd832.net. And I hope you have a great day and just have a great summer. So, see ya.